guys, welcome back to my channel. Tomorrow is Eid day and I thought I would sit here and do a Eid makeup tutorial. One of the makeup gurus that I follow here on YouTube is Tati. She is absolutely amazing. I'm sure you guys already follow her. If you don't, be sure to go ahead and follow her channel. But she recently uploaded a video with Scott Barnes, who is J-Lo's makeup artist. And he has a little bit of different techniques when it comes to applying makeup. So I thought I would go ahead and do my Eid makeup inspired by his techniques. Alright, so I went ahead and zoomed you guys in and we are gonna go ahead and start. Now first off, what they did is they applied concealer, and normally I apply concealer kind of right after my foundation, so this is completely different. Actually, everything that I'm going to do right now is going to be very different. So today I'm going to use my Chanel No. 6 flat brush. So I'm going to start off by using my NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard and just apply that all over my face where I want to kind of brighten up and highlight. So underneath my eyes, of course, to hide those dark circles. All right. I'm so excited for Eid, you guys. For those of you that celebrate Eid, leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys do for Eid. All right, so I have underneath my eyes, and then I'm gonna go in kind of around my nose. Now the way Tati did this is she actually applied it with a brush, but I'm going to use some of the techniques that I do and kind of incorporate Scott Barnes techniques as well. And then we're going to go in right here, and then he highlights kind of right down here.
And that's your labial fold. You just pop that forward right now.
All right, and then the bridge of the nose. Okay, so now we are going to use the brush and blend all of that in. So now that I've applied my concealer, the next thing that Tati does is contour. So weird, I know. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Huda Beauty Cream Contour. Now Tati used a flat brush. I don't currently own a flat brush, so I'm just gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Contour brush instead. It does have a smaller brush on one side, not flat exactly, but it'll have to do. So just getting a little bit of that product, or a lot, because Scott Barnes puts a lot. And then he recommends to go ahead and contour your jawline and your forehead first before going into contouring your cheeks. The way that Tati contoured is she went underneath. Normally I would go kind of right around there, which apparently is a big no-no. Honestly, watching that video, I felt that I am doing makeup completely incorrectly. So let's go in. I'm sure if Scott Barnes watches this video, he's probably going to be like, what is this girl doing? Oh, this looks absolutely crazy. Look like I have a beard. I never, ever applied this much contour, ever. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I lean towards more of natural type of makeup looks. But even though I'm Arab, natural makeup looks is what I go for. But it's Eid tomorrow, so let's do something different. Alright, so I'm just going to grab a little bit more. I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm going to use my camera to do this part. Make sure to blend it into my hairline so it doesn't look completely weird. I've had bangs pretty much all my life, and when I don't have bangs, I feel completely unusual and weird. I feel like they've always been such a comfort type of thing for me. Now we're going in to contouring my cheekbones. It's kind of like painting. Now I'm going to go ahead ahead and contour my nose, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these flatter brushes. This is a Morphe M410. Now what I normally like to do is I like to apply this Tarte Creamy Concealer in light neutral, and I like to put that on the bridge of my nose. I feel like this just brings more light and camouflages the nose area just a little bit. So, you know, incorporating different techniques, both Scott Barnes and mine. So for the foundation today, I'm going to be using Dior's Forever Undercover Foundation. It's one of my favorites. Scott Barnes uses a little plate to apply his foundation. I'm gonna use my hand. I'm gonna dip into the foundation using my Sigma flat kabuki brush. Just go in there. We can always apply more if we need to. And just use stippling motion. Apply that all over. Just making sure there's no harsh edges, but you can still see that contour. It's pretty cool. All right, so now we're going to use some powder just to set everything down. And I love to use my Huda Beauty powder in Pound Cake. Absolutely one of my favorites. Scott Barnes does not like to use too much powder. I don't like that either. I really don't like that dryness that powders give you, but I still like to use it to kind of smooth everything out and just to stay put all day. What I like to do is just to apply it underneath my eyes. And this really brightens and sets my under eyes. Then using the other side, kind of buff that out. Now I'm going to go ahead and brush out my eyebrows and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder in medium brown. I naturally have full eyebrows, so it only requires just a little bit of powder to touch up. I do have a video tutorial of how I do my eyebrows, so I will link that for you guys. Okay, so now we have foundation, concealer, contour, and eyebrows done. So the next step is bronzer, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my Marc Jacobs bronzer to go ahead and just bronze up my face. Now Scott Barnes likes to use a big brush when bronzing the face. The only big brush that I have is the Morphe M527. This one is quite large, so I'm gonna go in also with my Sigma F40 contour angled brush, kind of using both of them to apply the bronzer. All right, don't make faces. I'm not making faces.
First of all, you're changing the structure of your face because you're not going to walk around like this. Okay, so don't do that. You want to be, you know, calm.
All right, so I'm going to just use the bigger brush. Just apply a little bit. That. Let me put the light down just a little bit so you guys can see that contour. So when you have so much light on your face, it's really difficult to see it on camera. Make sure I blend that very well. All right, now we're gonna work on the eyes. Now for the eyes, I am gonna do something a little bit different. I don't wanna do anything smoky. I do wanna go for more of a pink type of look just because of what I'm going to wear on Eid. And I thought I would use Huda Beauty's new liquid eyeshadows. I haven't used this yet. Now I just wanna use this on its own, nothing else. Just a very, very simple type of eye look. Now first off, what I'm going to do is use a little bit of that bronzer and just shade in my crease, just so it doesn't look flat by adding just the one color. So then what we're gonna do is I'm going to apply the color Wednesday, which is just a flat matte color. And then using a flat brush, I'm just gonna blend all of that in. I'm just gonna add a little bit more, just on the eyelid. And blend that in. Alright, now we're going to use the other side, which is in Froyo. We're going to apply this on my inner corner. I love the precision of this brush. Now I do want to apply some of that pink shade underneath my eye, but I don't want it to be quite so intense, so I'm taking a little bit of it on the back of my hand. Let's kind of blend that in. Ever so slightly. Alright, now I'm going to put some liner, and of course I have to put my Quick Fix liner. I absolutely love using these liners to create a winged liner, and I'm going in with the size Grand today. And just drawing it out. Now that the eyes are done, we're going to go ahead and apply some blush, and I'm going to apply some of the pink blush in my Natasha Denona palette. I absolutely love this blush palette. It's just so beautiful. For the lips, I'm going to line my lips using Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk lip liner. This is by far my favorite lip liner of all times. It just goes with every single nude lipstick imaginable. Now for the lipstick, I'm going to apply Charlotte Tilbury's Blushing Dream. This is a very pretty pinkish type of neutral shade. I think it'll go perfect with this look. And that's the look. What do you guys think? Do you like these new techniques that I used? Now I'm kind of surprised because I really tend to use my beauty blender to blend everything, or even my Clarisonic brush, but I did not today. All I used were my brushes, just the old-fashioned way, and I think it looks really good. And that is my Eid makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. For those of you that celebrate Eid, I wish you very much a Eid Mubarak. I hope you guys enjoy the day with your family, you dress up, and you eat tons of amazing food. I know I will, and I'm super excited for it. Now, I do plan to vlog my Eid day, so if you guys are interested in watching it, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification button to be notified when I upload new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Eid and Eid Mubarak.
Yeah, today when we all come together, having fun, making beautiful memories. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, such a great day for everybody.